Hey guys, this is Mitchell from GameFront along with James, and we're taking a quick look at X-Men Destiny.
I can't wait. I'm a huge X-Men fan. I can't even say which X-Men is my favorite, but I can't wait to see all of them.
Well, I sure hope you don't have your expectations too high, James. I have played a good portion of this at home, and well, let's just jump in. I actually really like this the title screen. Just to set it up, there's a rally going on between Cyclops and this speaker guy about, you know, trying to settle peace between mutants and humans and all that kind of stuff. And
all right, I'm familiar with the ongoing conversation in the Marvel universe about humans and mutants getting along okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's just start it up.
I don't know who those people are on the screen though.
Yeah, those are the three main characters of X-Men Destiny. They're new characters.
What?
Yeah, you don't actually play as any of the X-Men in this game.
What?
Yeah, I know. I
you
told
joking
you.
me?
Don't get your hopes up too high, James.
Where's the back of the box? I gotta look at the back of the box. You gotta be lying. You probably it's a tutorial. You don't get to play as the X-Men.
No, there's these three characters, and they basically have their own backstory that you kind of learn more about as you play. So let's just start right now.
All right.
We'll go X-Man, and see we can choose Adrian Luca.
Don't pick a dude, because I will be pissed if I have to watch some dude that I've never seen before.
Well, you know what? I've already picked the girl, so I want to pick a...
Are you joking? Don't make me look at this guy. He looks like a frat boy.
You're gonna have to look at the frat boy.
Mitch, you're killing me. Oh, he's got a football. I hate frat boys. I'm sorry. I wasn't picked on.
Do you even know what the dude looks like?
Yeah, this guy actually, I don't think he knows he's a mutant yet. So he's trying to live a normal life right now.
Guy with an accent. Oh, that's great.
You guys are
oh my god, he looks like a mutant.
This isn't the stuff you get at the gym, Grant. It's mutant growth hormone.
You won't be the only rookie starting this year.
Mutant growth hormone? You're getting taken for a ride, dude.
Come on,
find
dude.
me if you want to scope out the crowd for talent.
It's a mutant rally, dude.
Then I'll pick out some girls for you freaks.
Find me a chick with super flexibility.
So yeah, like what's interesting is that every character has their own unique little intro thing, and I'm not sure how unique they get. But
you said there's three, so it doesn't take much for each of those to be unique.
Yeah.
Is that Dr. Strange?
No, it's not Hugh Strange. Or no, that's DC. Never mind. It's Doctor Strange.
Who's Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
I don't know his first name. His first name is Doctor. Oh, it's Stephen Strange.
Oh.
Dr. Stephen Strange. Or Stephen. I read it in my head.
I have a feeling you're gonna get very angry comic book fans after you right now.
I guess Magneto just gave us a vote of no confidence.
I don't want to hear complaints about the way well, this is pretty cool.
Seems like Magneto's up to his usual antics.
So is it Magneto in this game?
Well, usually when metal things go flying, I automatically assume it's Magneto.
That's a pretty good assumption.
Kurt, get Reyes and the mayor off the stage.
I don't like the character, honestly.
Show yourself, Magneto. You're a coward. The people will not stand for you. You are a terrorist, Magneto. A terrorist.
But that's awesome.
Yeah.
Some parts are pretty
So now,
cool.
this part is pretty cool. So usually, as you're playing on through the game, you'll have this little part where, you know, everything slows down, and you'll get an opportunity to choose what kind of power you want to have.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's apparently how these guys get their powers. They have a selection of 3 choices in their mind, and they can choose any one of them.
Oh, God.
So you have density control, which basically makes you really able to control the density of your body, so you can hit harder and all that kind of stuff.
Alright.
So superhuman strength, this is energy blast pretty much.
Alright.
And this is what I chose at home. This is kind of like the speed, you know, teleporting, all that kind of stuff.
Alright, I guess honestly all of those are pretty lame compared to the one that I thought you were going to be able to get was the ability to stop time.
Yeah.
But just pick.
I'm gonna go since this guy looks like, you know, he's
his
built
head
like
is
a
really
beast.
dense, like his head is like as thick as a lead.
He's not very bright.
He's
so.
not very bright, kind of like me. But he doesn't have the good looks I got.
So let's turn him into the Hulk.
Oh my God, this guy. Is
that
a human head?
No.
No.
And this obviously this cutscene is different for each character and each power that you choose.
Yeah.
And they got the little Splinter Cell conviction thing going on with the superimposed text.
Wow, honestly, like, I don't know how the gameplay is or whatnot, but I'm really disappointed you can't play as one of the X-Men. Like, I would never. The whole reason to play an X-Men game is to be a freaking X-Men.
You know, I kind of disagree. I like the idea of playing as this new character that you learn about, because you know all the backstories of the X-Men and stuff. This is an RPG. You're supposed to learn about your character as it grows, and you get to look at the X-Men, and you know they get to help you out throughout the course of the story.
The thing is, I can't look at the X-Men. So like, it'll constantly remind me that this guy doesn't exist, and he walks.
Looks like we got ourselves a beauty. Take this freak out at the knees.
You're all right. Take a deep breath.
What? Who?
Don't be scared. I'm Emma Frost, and we're talking mind to mind. I'll coach you through this. The important thing is to focus.
Alright, so basic God of War kind of strong attacks, heavy or weak attacks, strong attacks. And yeah, honestly, you know, I chose the speed power. It's really not that much different.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you can do that in the strength one, but when you chose the speed one, you can do a little dash teleport.
Who are these?
Never mind that.
Who are these bad guys? I don't want to sound stupid, but I don't recognize them.
I think they're called the Purifiers.
The Purifiers?
Yeah, it's a new faction.
It might be newer. I haven't read any comics since the Skrull invasion, so they might have been introduced afterwards. But I think that they're just fake, and they all have outfits that make them look all the exact same.
Yeah, the in-game cutscenes are not very.
Why are you standing
very
still?
Good.
So slow. Pay attention.
And they don't even like the characters' models are like showing skeletons underneath them.
Yeah. I think I saw some wireframes there.
That's exactly what I thought I saw. All right. Well, then neither of us are crazy.
Yeah.
Go.
And so right now you only have these two powers right now, or you have this power. Later on, you basically find little pickups, and they give you like a random power of one of the X-Men. So you might have no. You might have like, you know, Wolverine's regeneration or something like that, or so basically you become like a chimera of X-Men powers.
This should be easy with your abilities.
I kind of like the idea of that.
And it's really annoying that
I mean, the game doesn't look like it's that bad. It's just that
Oh no, more purifiers are flooding in.
yeah, it's
it just doesn't look special.
it's not great.
I play this on my phone.
This is our calling, Purifiers.
I would probably play it on my phone.
It would be actually kind of be singing a different tune, but this kind of like hyper.
But yeah, I mean, I also don't want to sound too negative, but I have played through a good portion of the game so far, and you know, you would think that later on you get powers that make the combat a lot more fun, but I have not gotten to any of those powers yet.
What do you think? I have a feeling that was just a warm-up event.
I don't know, maybe this is the new art.
Iceman looks kind of diseased.
Yeah.
Look at his arm.
Those are some serious weapons the Purifiers have. Yeah, more sophisticated than I've ever seen them used before.
You should see Emma Frost with her hair that goes into her body.
Oh, it clips into her body.
Clips into your body.
Oh no, it's way into
They want us. We have to keep moving. Make sure to check alleyways and rooftops for any mutants in trouble.
Alright, so you can choose, you know, all these dialogue choices if you want.
Cool power you've got.
That's pretty much how you find out more about your character, more about the story, more about the various X-Men.
I'm sorry it has to be under these
And
circumstances, but
it's all
stick together, right?
pretty standard.
Just getting into my stride.
This part doesn't look that bad. Like the skeleton showing through on Quicksilver was a little annoying.
Better keep going.
The character models
a good fight.
great. But
See
I
you
think
around.
what's cool is like the
Other
way
mutants
Iceman
are trying to
interacts
find a
while
way
you're
out
in
for us
game.
all.
Like that
Hang in there.
Quicksilver, you never see him in a game. So those things are kind of neat. I just wish I could control them. I don't have any urge to. If I wanted to be this guy playing the prototype Infamous or like anything if I wanted to match myself. Like curiously playing through a different character. But I want to be freaking Quicksilver. I see him in the game like, wow, no one's ever had Quicksilver in a damn game.
And one of the big things about this game is basically a choice. You can choose between being a part of the X-Men or being a part of the Brotherhood. So
right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That might
Get to the
that
bridge.
might make it
Get
a little
everyone
bit
to the
more
bridge.
interesting.
Yeah.
So many people are in a panic.
I'm not sure
The
how
psychic
much
noise is
that
deafening.
affects the
I
missions.
need your help to search.
But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to one of those. This Toad.
Oh, it is Toad.
Yeah.
The police, kid. Climb up, clear out of my way.
Toad looks so shiny.
Hey,
What? You want to stand around and talk now?
these people, who are they?
You never heard of the Purifiers? Stick around, kid. You'll soon learn enough.
But we should fight them. The two of us together could pound these guys into the floor.
The Purifiers like roasting mutants for fun.
Well, I am kind of.
And there's an
I mean,
army
like I
who
said, I
take this
did go
way.
through this as
You wanna
the
take them on?
Japanese girl,
Be my
and
guest.
the dialogue, or at least the main character's dialogue, is completely different.
Well, that's good. It's unique. What's going on with the beams?
Oh,
fight
hold
them.
on. I wanna.
Two of us
Can't
together
skip
could
it.
pound these guys
That's
Oh my god, they don't let you skip.
They don't let you
Purifiers
skip
like
this.
roasting mutants for
So if
fun.
I accidentally click
And
on
there's
a
an
choice I
army who
already
take this way.
chose, I have to go through all this again.
Be my
That's
guest.
like my biggest pet peeve, not being able to skip a scene or anything. I should always
are you
be able to
heading
skip
anywhere
whatever I
particular?
want. So did you say you have a reason why that's just flashing in the background?
Yeah, it's well, this is all in-game, in-engine, so it's flashing because it wants to let you know that you can climb it.
Kid.
Alright, that's good.
Follow
I get it.
Toad.
But I wish that I wish more games had like an option of like, okay,
Climb. You can do
I
it.
don't need help knowing what I can climb. Just let everything look the same and I'll see if I can find something.
I don't know, James. I was just watching you play Fallout and you were complaining about being lost.
You know, Fallout's a little different here. And
Okay.
I like getting lost.
Let me go over my big pet peeve about this game. You know how, you know, tutorials usually after they stay on there for a while, they'll go away
Oh,
automatically.
yeah, I've noticed that.
You have to hit back in order to get this thing to go away.
That's and it takes
really
up,
annoying.
Like about an eighth of the screen.
Yeah.
Like they could have at least made it like translucent so you can see through it.
It's an easy
Or they
smash
could
for
just,
you.
you know, do what everyone else does and just have it go away after a while.
It was the girl probably couldn't do
I have a
that.
lot of
could she?
scared
No, she could.
mutants here.
She could
There's a whole
punch through the
community
ground.
of
Yep.
mutants here.
Why?
Alright,
I
so
never
I just got
realized.
a X gene, which these are random from what I've seen. So now I have a defensive X gene, North Star, and as the M power meter fills, you will be able to dodge projectiles with light speed reflexes. Okay, that's cool.
Alright, I guess that's neat, but it wasn't that one of the things that you should have been able to choose before of like speed.
I was never scared of mutants before,
It
but
doesn't matter
after
which power you choose. So as long as you get that X gene, you'll be able to do any of the 3 powers that you choose at the beginning.
Mutants who attacked the rally. You muties are gonna pay.
I've been
Alright, here's
looking
Emma
forward to
Frost
seeing
with
your
her
work
her
firsthand.
wonderful hair.
That wasn't it.
That
was
wasn't it, no.
Okay, I was gonna say that wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad.
In fact, that wasn't bad at all. I was not really
the
looking
mutants
so much
down!
at her hair.
And it should be mentioned that this game was developed by Silicon Knights, who did Eternal Darkness on the GameCube, which is pretty much their one claim to fame right now. And they also did 2 Human. So this game does have a pretty good pedigree behind it. But as you can see right now, I'm really just doing XXY, XXY, XXY. Which...
And it doesn't look that way. These moves are like basically... it reminds me a lot more of Prototype.
Dude, Prototype, what, just because of the arm things?
It's only because of the arm. I love
Prototype.
Don't get me wrong,
Prototype,
one of my favorite games.
I would say this is the anti-Prototype. Because one of my things about Prototype, the things I love about Prototype, is that there are so many different ways to kill enemies that, you know, you can explore and mess around with. This is really just run up to him, XXY. Until you get, you know, new moves. But with Prototype, you know, you were a badass from the start.
Yeah, you were a badass from the start. Even when you lost
bigger from up close. I mean, nice to meet you. Thanks for guiding me through all that.
You're holding up pretty well. We shouldn't
There it goes.
stay
There
too
it
long.
goes.
We have to clear a path out of here.
That might be a mutant power that she just doesn't talk about.
She's secretly Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde.
Where are the police and the MRD?
They can't coordinate. Some sort of interference wave is affecting all
So
electronics
bad.
in the city. But the
Why would you make
purifiers
her hair
seem
that
awfully
length?
Prepared,
Yeah.
don't you think?
It's too much. Too fast.
So I think I'm gonna try to get
wish
to
I
the
could
point where you
reassure
can choose
What's
between
happened to you
Brotherhood
marks the
and
break
X-Men.
with your life
I'm gonna
before.
stop this video.
When you change in the very core of your being, everything else changes around you.
But all I wanted was to be a superstar. I mean, I've got the looks, right?
Oh my god,
Very
I hate him.
impressive.
I hate him,
By all
Mitch.
means,
I
try
hate
your
him.
art.
Why did you choose
What's the
him?
worst that can happen?
To be
Whatever
fair,
happens,
the
you
Japanese
aren't
girl was a
alone.
little bit better.
I'm not surprised at all.
We should keep moving.
I would
I think
11 times out of 10 choose a Japanese girl to hang
We'll cover
out
more
with
ground if we
than
split
an
up.
oversized
You go that
man.
way.
All right.
Good
From
luck.
now on, I'm gonna try and make this
Oh.
guy talk as little as possible.
Thank you. Oh, a collectible.
Yeah, and let's go over the
That's gonna
collectibles
add
really
some
fast.
replay value to the game.
Well, the collectibles in Marvel games are always cool because wow, that's a horrible.
Oh
That's
man,
a
what is that
horrible
from the
drawing.
X-Men arcade game of 1993?
That's a horrible drawing of Emma Frost.
Oh man, my nephew could have drawn that better. Not that my nephew can draw great.
Okay, well that kind of mitigated my point, but I was saying collectibles in Marvel games are usually cool because they have, you know, background information on the characters, and that's not a very good
my
picture of
God.
Quicksilver either.
What are they doing? That's worse than the in-game models.
So yeah, you can find collectibles and get little bios of the various X-Men that you come across.
I don't know. I might still play this game, even though I'm trash talking it now. It might get better once you have a whole bunch of moves. Maybe, right?
Maybe.
How long did you play it at home?
I played a good 3, maybe 4 hours.
I've honestly loved every X-Men game I've played. I liked Wolverine, and a lot of people hated that.
Yeah, Wolverine wasn't bad. X-Men Legends wasn't bad either.
I liked X-Men. I liked X-Men Legends. I loved the Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. Everybody hated on 2. I freaking loved it.
My problem with the Ultimate Alliance games is that they're a multiplayer focused RPG, and I don't have the kind of friends that have the patience to be able to sit around in a pause window while everyone upgrades their skills and does their stats and does everything else.
Well, you do now, Mitch. If you want to play some Ultimate Alliance, you just tell me.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
And I like this character. She was in
And bring her in.
the first I saw her,
see
where
who else
she was in the House of M series, right? Did you read House of M? Do you read comics?
I actually do not read comics.
I mean, neither do I. Especially if there's any chicks
Are you
listening.
ready for some bad news?
I was joking. I was joking.
I'm actually one of those loser Marvel fans who gets interested in a movie that's coming out and then quickly Wikipedia's everything about the series to be caught up on the knowledge.
Well, that's funny. I read comics when I was a kid. And then, like, I stopped reading comics for a while. And when Stephen Colbert showed, like, Captain America died, I was like, this is a lie. That can't be the truth. And I went, like...
Spoilers!
Spoiler, 10 years ago, Captain America died. So I picked up the Civil War series and loved it. And just reading more.
And back to the gameplay, I really think that what this game needs, if it's gonna rip off God of War with the, strong strike, weak strike thing. Well, I guess it's not ripping off God of War.
I've never played God of War.
More games have done that, but it needs a grab button or something. Something to mix up the...
I have no idea who that is. Why would they let him go through the text on the screen?
I saw your moves there. You're one of us, right? We're on evac, so you keep doing what you're doing here. Don't worry. The X-Men will take care of you. See how Novarum Chinu!
Do you know Pixie?
No. Do you?
No.
No.
I do know Pixie because I've already been through this part before.
Oh, okay. I know this guy. This is Pyro.
This is Pyro.
Yeah. I know him. He's not a good guy.
For whatever reason, like, I guess it's because, the Brotherhood and, you get to choose between the Brotherhood and the X-Men.
I guess I can tell why
they're all pretty nice to you, regardless.
Right. What do they call you?
Oh, it's Steve Blum again. He's using his Dead Island accent.
I can deal with whatever comes my way.
Was his name Cinemoy or something like that? What's his name in Dead Island? Cinemoy?
Yeah. Spoiling for a fine. Reminds me of me.
Alright,
well,
remember,
cool,
we'll have a thing where we're
coaching.
trying to let him speak at least.
The speaking's pretty bad, but if you could limit how often you get to see that guy's face. I don't ever want to see that guy's face. If I could erase him
can't make it to where you are in time.
I might go back and say this game's awesome.
Alright, I think this is the first choice we have to
We need to blast our way in,
go
and we need to do
X-Men
it now.
and Brotherhood.
Raven, this could turn into a massacre. We can't.
And that's Yuri Lowenthal. That's the Prince of Persia using his Prince of Persia voice.
Purifiers have mutants in there. All they need to do is land a copter on the roof and we
I
lose
did
them
that.
all.
I would do it too. I was just making sure before I said it that I wasn't alone. Maybe not this character model, especially not there. She doesn't look so good there.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos Mystique, for sure.
Yes. In fact, I'd call her the next day.
What do you think we should do?
Intruder
I can
nice
teleport the
forever.
mutant civilians to safety if you keep the purifiers busy.
Alright, goodbye.
I want to help any way
Oh
I
god,
can.
not his face.
I admit, I would welcome a helping hand. Taking all of them out isn't going to be easy.
Then stay out of my way and I'll do it myself.
What do you think we should do?
We need to blow that roof so they can't land a copter. Pyro's on his way, but it would be nice to give his flame power something to work with.
Like what?
Provide a little fuel to light this fire. There's a gas line on the roof.
I can make myself.
It's obvious. We have to
And
stop.
I will if you don't stop making
There's no
this guy
food
talk.
here. You can stick around as
It'll
long
make
as you
this
make
whole
yourself
office stink like puke.
Alright, so that's not Pyro.
What?
That's Mystique, isn't it? I'm not crazy.
This is insane. Maybe she's talking about helping Pyro, but why wouldn't Pyro just talk?
Maybe it's Pyro in disguise.
Well, I would say if it was Pyro, I would believe it was Mystique, really, but not this way. Pyro can't look like Mystique. Mystique can look like Pyro.
Oh, okay, that's how it works. Alright, I think we've exhausted
I'm sure
X-Men Destiny.
I'm exhausted. I can't look at that guy's face.
Oh,
right
Don't
there. Do it. Stop it, Mitch.
Look,
Stop it.
He's a hunk. He's a football quarterback.
No, he's not. He's a tool.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.